What up, what up, good people? Make sure it's actually working. If you guys are on here, I appreciate you. Like I said, I create a lot of characters, so sometimes it's very hard for me to shut off my brain when it comes to this creating stuff like this. So select, save. Is it working? Did it go through? Yes, it did. Testing, 1 2 1 2. Alright, let me get back into it, guys. Pretty much, I am Metagriz. Some of you guys may have seen me, know me, web is, but I write comic books, so I just use this as my canvas to create and do different things. Like, for instance, these X characters are going to be used in a future comic book that I have. So we're going to get right into it. Everybody inside of my league is 90 overall start off. And then as the universe mode goes, the wins and losses matter. And it changes by itself. I don't edit anything else. If I were to download a character for somebody else, I put them at 90, and that's it. And then we go from that. So let's just get right into it. Start this right quick. Start show. And y'all let me know what y'all think about it. And it's gonna be hard for me to see which one I actually want to win, but it is what it is. I don't really have the music thing and all that kind of stuff, but your boy right here. So Nightshade was pretty much a character. What's up, bro? I try to do something a little different than what I typically do. So him and Black Rose are just like a different vibe, different color schemes.
Saw that match with Kong, it was dope.
Bro, you are undefeated, man. Like, I gotta find you a real challenger. I thought you were gonna lose that match, but you did work, bro. You know what? Tell me how you feel about this. Punishment versus the Mountain. But this is Code Fox. So I love anime. You can see it back there. So Naruto's my favorite one. So I made a kind of version of a anime slash urban one. You on, man? I'll make it happen. The Mountain versus Punishment.
That's a dope concept.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I'm hoping that... Now, this is my favorite character right here. Everyone loves Wild Dragon. But this is actually the leader of the Street Dragons. His name is Mad Dragon. Multiple personalities. What you see right here is not what you're going to get in the ring.
Talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That purple turned out pretty well. I don't know who's going to win because some of these characters I haven't really seen in a match. Mad Dragon is the current evil champion in the Ghost V universe. Let's go. I expect high flying from Fox. There you go. Let's go, buddy.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
More technical fighting from Nightshade. and Mad Dragon. Ooh, with the right stomp.
I'm a comic guy. My original punishment was based on Captain America, Benoit Punisher, and Kurt Angel.
Yo! I can see that, bro. I never put that together. I can see that.
What's the play here?
That's legit, bro.
Do whatever it takes to win.
Explain your technical fighting, your overall look. Yo, you did a really good job with that. That concept is dope. Do you have a favorite is Punisher your favorite comic book character?
Strikes with a kick.
Ooh, back kick.
Basement drop kick.
Okay, Fox.
Feel the results of this pounding. Triple threats mean triple the action. He knew that when he climbed in the ring.
Let's go, Code. Stomping up. Now listen, yo, Code is a new G in this whole thing. He's young blood.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Oh, jumping drop kick. Nightshade. He does not follow the rules. Beep.
And now here's the cover.
Invincible is my favorite comic of all time. Read it all in 2013.
Bro, how you feel about the show?
Absolutely chucked by a German suplex.
Irish whip.
Against the turnbuckles.
The show is pretty freaking cool. There we go. Ah. Nightshade. Pick up.
Picked up and being carried around now.
And toss to the buckle. Oh, face plant by Code Fox. Code Fox, where are you going? Kendo stick. That was quick. Matt. Oh, baseball. Going with it.
Haven't watched it, but from what I see they do a great job.
Got it.
Elbow drop. He goes for the cover.
One.
And he stops the count.
I gotta see my comic then, because me and Epic both wrote a comic.
Turned it around.
I wrote my comic during the pandemic. I'm more of a script writer, which you and I already talked about before. You're a writer as well. I gotta send you a copy. Uh-oh. Code Fox going up, going up. Suplex. Ooh. Yo, Code Fox is showing out right now. And Nightshade just being sneaky like always. Oh. Yo, is Fox gonna win this?
From that kendo shot. Got the cover. This might be the end.
1, 2, 3. This is, yo, that was a great showing by Fox.
Sweet victory.
Great showing by Fox.
These guys in action.
Here is your winner, Lawrence Fox.
The
Okay.
WWE Universe showing appreciation as all three competitors after an amazing triple threat match. And you can't get much better than the three men who just laid it all on the line.
You did your job, man.
Sure, only one of them
Hopefully
got the
somebody would
double,
download
but
you
all three of them
and
just
bring one
made
to
it
your
into
show.
history books.
Let's go to the next showcase. Now I have a variety from the cruiserweights to just heavyweights, but I have a lot of super heavyweights also. But this gentleman right here, this might be one of my craziest creations ever. So I wanted to do a concept of pretty much an infected population who really was scared to show their face. The brain was altered, chemistry was altered, but they still had their original mannerisms. So Lazy Guy was a studious, very detailed individual and wanted to be the best technical wrestler of all time. But the virus took over. Now he is just something totally different. He's in our cruiserweight division. X-Mouse, you're going to see X-Frost. And I'm working on X-Grizz right now. And this right here is X-Zuniac. I woke up this morning And literally just thought about this because it was Easter. And that's what happened. I gave him Derek Loomis, his moveset. I just changed. Did I change any of his moves? I changed none of his moves. So he's all Dexter. I said Derek. Dexter Loomis.
That's what they're doing right now, Corey. Well, good. Let's see what they've got.
So I'm definitely going to do a comic book with these two characters. That's definitely going to happen. And then this right here, I'm a Delaware kid. I'm not sure how y'all are about college sports, but NIL is a big thing. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm going to make 2 wrestlers start off with representing Delaware colleges.
I'ma put Fox in a match.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. Appreciate that. So right now, I went with Robinson and Duncan. I'm also a Spurs fan, so Duncan, Dave Robinson, Twin Towers. So Robinson has Brock Lesnar moves, and Duncan has Kurt Angle moves. I'm also going to add Delaware State, which is an HBCU school. That person's going to have Mark Henry type moves. And then, so you have a technical wrestler in X-Mouse, Crazy, and Zunic. And then you basically have 2 Olympic wrestlers or college athlete wrestlers. Because I want to show everybody that I can make the crazy characters, but also make the down-to-earth characters as well. So Robinson's, he's like only like 5'8" or 5'9". I just made him like a short tank versus my traditional massive tall tanks. And I'm not sure about you guys, but when you create a character and you go to the personal information, there's like ego, aggressive, bold, cowardly. I adjust those based on the character that we have. So like for instance, like X-Zoo, super aggressive because he's built. I'm a paramedic in real life. Zunic is basically the diseases that are passed on, that are like rabies, stuff like that, that are just influenza, like things that are fast spread and are dangerous. So that's what I made him as. So Robinson, man, I don't know who he's here for.
He took the worst of that impact.
Let's go, Zoo.
Going for the heel now and cranking that joint.
So you mentioned Benoit earlier. That's a great match I want to see right now. Is Punishment versus Mouse. Because Mouse is pretty much my submission expert.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Yo, Mouse versus Fox would be crazy too. 2 different styles. Ooh, kick.
Well, that's not very sportsmanlike of him, is it?
Oh!
Attack to the trachea.
Hurricane Round, let's go. Bink. Back elbow. I made his arena like, I'm gonna probably edit to like a warehouse though. Uh-oh. Kimura submission.
You can tell that's locked in deep.
Every second for him is agonizing pain.
Duncan and Robinson also super bold. They're bold and also disciplined on their skills. Over top. Remember Chu, he made a team called American Way. So this is like the rival I made to go against him also.
Fights the shoulder up and one. He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
Bringing this back into the ring. Hooked him up.
Kick.
Saw it coming.
Uh-oh.
Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals.
Robinson up top. He has Mouse. Okay, Duncan on top also. What's going to happen? Is he going to do an angle slam off the... Oh, let's go. Angle slam off the top. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. So if y'all got a tag team, NIL Delaware, downloadable today.
This tornado tag match really delivered.
Basically, Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle together. And I'm working on Mark Henry, right? I'm working on Mark Henry and a Cam and a Shamrock to go with those two. Because in Delaware, we still got Delaware State, and we also have Goldie Beacom College is what I'll use. Yeah. All right, what we got next, y'all? I didn't want to make this too long. Trying to make it pretty quick, so you guys can see some of them. Oh, yo, Mills. I'm not sure if you're still in here or not. This character was made because you made Feast. Zombie Foo. And Zombie Foo has X-Pac's moves. I may have changed the finishing moves though, but it's pretty much X-Pac's moveset. Because I wanted to do Feast versus Zombie. And then who are you pulling against? So this is a character that I'm working on currently right now. Minus the swords. Shadow Buck. So he is literally from a family, they're not rich, they're not poor, but they are trying to maintain because of the family history of wrestling. So he is currently a young high school kid, and his family's pressuring him to go and wrestle at the high school to keep the actual prestige of the family going on. But he found professional wrestling, and that's where he wants to go. I'm in the middle of writing that comic script right now. I don't know who's going to win this one.
I mean, WWE, that's a pretty good trait to have.
Oh, yeah, so Shadow Buck has Ray Phoenix moveset, I think. So, yeah, so it's Ray Phoenix versus X-Pac. A couple moves that hit or miss are altered, but not many. I didn't want to get in the habit of using the same moves over and over again, so I started using preset moves of real wrestlers, so I'd be able to keep track and not use the same ones over and over. Alright, Shadow Buck, put the pressure on. Oh, overhand right, let's go. Both of these people are also in my cruiserweight division. I can't wait to start doing storylines with these characters. I gotta do a couple more belts working on with you, and then be able to start this hopefully next week.
And able to get out of that and apply a chin lock.
Here we go. Okay. Add a little pressure, Shadow. Okay.
Is so important in a match like this. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Let's go, Zombie. Oh, there we go. Backhand, overhand, body slam. How many of y'all know X-Pac's original name back in the day, before he was X-Pac? Oh, nice kick.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Turns it around. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Being locked in. Solid grip on this hold. Not letting go anytime soon. Agonizing to be in a submission. Needs to find an escape. Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
He's looking to end this here.
All right, Zombie, what you gonna do? Oh, Mr. Kick. Oh, moonsault. Zombie up top. Oh, leg drop.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Oh, he had that scouted.
Swift kick.
Big kick to the leg right there. Oh, got the
We get into schoolboy.
Nice roll through.
And the ref can't even start the count. Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a one count.
Bink.
Just unloading now, landing every...
Back chop.
Knuckles, we've got a Donnybrook here. This is more like a barroom brawl between these
It's different for me to like make cruiserweight because I'm so used to like the brute and the power.
into a frenzy.
But it's quite entertaining when you have a bunch of cruiserweights.
Still standing, somehow still punching away.
I think Zombie Foo's gonna pull this one out.
Chicken, who's gonna step off the gas first?
Both superstars just unloading.
Oh, okay. But yeah, all these characters are available under either the hashtag Medic Grizz or under Grizzly Express.
Knew what was coming there.
Because when I first started, I think I only did Medic Grizz, but recently I've done also Ghost Grizzly Express. So you put one of those two in there,
He's got the shoulders down. This is it.
you'll see my stuff, and then you can just press contact by the creator. Oh, it's over. Zombie Foo.
Biggest wins of his career.
Feast, I need that ones. I need that one-on-one right there. We can do a casket match, bro.
You earn a win like that, you've got to feel pretty good about
Maverick, I'm
yourself.
calling you out too.
I'll hang my hat on a win of that caliber any day of the week. This is one to be proud of.
All right, next match we got. Man, these storylines are gonna be crazy when I get into it. What do we have next? I think this is the big boy match. I think is it Van Ewing in this one? Oh no, who's Cactus Jack? It is Van Ewing. All right, y'all. So I wanted to make a character that was. Anybody ever watch Bleach, the anime? Ichigo's friend was like, was it Brooke? Where he gave you like kind of like emo slash I can beat you down if I have to vibes. That's what I wanted to make when I made it Van Ewing. And then I also wanted to add I love black and white painting and art. So I was like, what if I made a character that was black and white, emu?
He knows what it takes to reach the top here in WWE.
Gives the vibe like he's kind of insane, but at the same time, low-key chilled. But I made him a Titan, man. He's massive. This guy's... If you love Wild Dragon, I think you'll appreciate this guy right here. He is also a part of my crew called the Street Dragons. Basically, it's a group of... You know how you have Daredevil, Iron Fist, Luke Cage. They're called the Defenders inside of Marvel. They are more of your street-level superheroes. I wouldn't be superheroes. Street-level heroes. That's what my game plan is to go with when I made the Street Dragons.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors.
So I have my outer galactic heroes, but then I have the people that basically hold down Delaware City. They got their. This is also. I went to my high school was kind of red and gold, so I went with that color for that. This is Crush. As you can see, the Jason vibes are there. My favorite sport of all time is boxing over any other sport. So I made a team of different boxers called the Creed. Creed is one of my favorite movies also. So that's why you see that right now. And these are three heavy hitters. Like you saw my cruiserweights earlier. These three are... They put some weight on you. It's rap. So we got super heavyweight, heavyweight, heavyweight.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, settle in, but do so on the edge of your seat.
I don't know who's gonna win this one.
We've got triple threat rules tonight. First superstar to get a pinfall or submission will win. There are
I just want to hopefully they show a good showing and they can be on.
And the WWE Universe has their eyes.
I'm not sure. Some of you, I know one of y'all mentioned that y'all have a,
to find a way out of this. Clearly hoping
I don't know,
something
a big boy class. I'm not sure the name that y'all use for it.
There is absolutely no reason to bring a sledgehammer into this match.
Let's go.
Flow and sweep them right off their feet.
Bink, bink. Man, y'all better take Black Dragon out. This is the first time you actually watching Van Ewing fight too.
Nicely done, managing to save himself there.
So Black Dragon and Crush are, they're currently in Ghost V. Van Ewing is not. Some of my characters, I didn't want to like overpopulate the Ghost V universe with just my characters. I thought that would be kind of selfish. Because I'm also the person that's creating the matches. So that's also the purpose of why I made this show. So I can showcase and basically it's my indie slash promotion slash we're trying to get people out there to sign my people. And what better way to do it than have your own showcase? Now I was thinking about doing some crossover tournaments, like calling out some of y'all guys and say, hey, you got, what's it, King of Rings with 8 people? Hey, I pick 4, you pick 4. Or we can do a best out of 3 series or best out of 5 series. And we just go for it. I think my game plan is to stop at probably gonna stop at 52 men.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
I'm not sure the roster size or how many people you're allowed to have on your thing, so I gotta be mindful of that too. But I think right now I'm at like 46, 47. And in fact, I might stop at 50 men. As far as female characters, I think I'm... Where am I at? I don't know where I'm at with female characters. Or where I want to stop at. They fit on the slots. Black Dragon. Scooping him.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Uh-oh. Boom!
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
And then a part of me wants to, like, have a total of 52. 52 is actually my favorite number. Khalil Mack was one of my favorite players of all time. Yes, I am a Chicago Bears fan. Even though Khalil Mack has left and went to the Chargers, when he was on the Bears, he's my favorite player of all time. Well, him and Lance Briggs. But I think if I did 52 people total, that'd be pretty cool. So Van Ewing, as you saw that move right there, he has Otis. His moveset. Oh, Crush is just gonna do what Crush does. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh!
Disturbing impact. He's starting to feel the 10 shoulders are down. But is it enough? Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
And so this thing is still going. The battle continues.
The battle continues. I'm trying to look at this stuff, y'all. So. Over the top.
Off the rope. Crucial counter there. Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Got him. Up she goes.
Totally helpless at the
Oh.
Check your face after that one.
Bink.
Behind the 3 count here.
1, 2. And that's 3 right there.
Huge win here tonight.
Crush with the sneak attack. I thought Van was gonna win that one. I think next time I do a tournament, like run ones, so y'all can see my one-on-one action. I think was that what, match 3 or match 4? I only picked 5 matches for this showcase. Who is this? Is this Alpha? Okay, yo. So I made a Bray Wyatt is like my favorite wrestler of all time. But I wanted also to go into a different mental bag with my characters. I didn't want to all come off like superhero comic book characters. So I made a cult type crew called Slaughter Neck. There's actually Slaughter Beach in Lower Delaware. So this is Alpha. Alpha is the leader of the crew. Comes out in all white. But they all have old school wrestling gear. So you'll see them with the knee pads. You'll see them with the regular trunks. Basic wrestling gear. Because they are basically trying to take over traditional wrestling and bring it back to old school wrestling. So that's my game plan when it came to this Slaughter Neck. Psycho, I try to invite, like, I'm trying to recruit other people to always join his cult.
Look at this man doing the most ill-advised thing a superstar can do in WWE. Heading into
But you'll see him all white. He also has this Oscar. Oh, they all have military code names. If you guys know the military alphabet, that's what their names are. So Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, all that stuff like that. And this other team right here, I love playing chess. I grew up on chess. So I made a team called Checkmate, where I have King, Evil King. You'll see, because he took out the original King, but that King character's coming back, and that King character's going to be called X-Grizz. So there's King, there's Queen, there's Bishop, there's Rook, and there's Knight. You're only allowed 5 in a stable on this game, so I made those 5. And they all have like a smug type attitude. They always jump people. So this right here is Checkmate versus Slaughter Neck. They're 2 leaders. As you see, Evil King is...
And this is a match with no rules except for bloodline.
He eats very well.
That means the only rules in this match
I think his characteristics are egotistic and bold. And Alpha is more... What did I put for Alpha?
Both arms trapped and
There's one in the middle, I can't think of it. It's either desperate or persuasive, I think it was, whatever it was. Well, he's that one. He's like pretty much just trying to find a way to win. And I gave him... So Alpha has Brave the Fiend moveset. I think Evil Grizz has... I gotta think about that. This has been a while since I did Evil Grizz. So Evil Grizz is part of Checkmate. Is Ingles V. Alpha and Slaughter Neck are not Ingles V. They're going to be exclusively over here to GEW. Oh! Because my clans that I currently have are Slaughter Neck, Checkmate, the Creed, Street Dragons, Clown Terror.
it might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement. Gonna use the kendo stick with a crossface. Will it get counter? Yes.
I feel like I'm missing one. I'm missing one.
Any more damage here? He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
But you're going to have X52 as a group now with Mouse, Frost, and Grizz. Oh, that's what it was. Night's Watch. I love Game of Thrones. So the Mountain, I have Loki, Targaryen, and Iron Stag. So I got like 8 groups. Oh, and this is the Bloodline Rules match. Forgot about that. So this is Romeo. Remember I told you it's all military code names. He is a cruiserweight, but a really, really big cruiserweight. Almost like a giant cruiserweight. And as you guys see, like, oh, here's Knight.
This is what he wanted all along.
Oh, what the hell is this? Wow, what a pop.
The Knight has Gunther's movesets.
Turns that in his favor.
A kendo stick.
Ooh.
Feet tackle. Being able to
Yo, both these are like they're both heel type crews. If you guys are ever looking for that kind of style.
and he comes in under the rope stack.
Yeah, I can't wait to my storyline with those two.
Great athleticism.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
So I'm getting tired. Eastern time, sorry, 11 o'clock. Been up all morning. Tomorrow's Easter.
Separation. DDT. Lights out. Oh, a flurry of strikes.
Oh,
That's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Can he do it here?
That kick out took a lot of energy. Ooh.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
I only actually buy that stuff.
And this hold is getting tighter and tighter.
Escape and a takedown.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Hand in.
Inverted face lock applied. Rolling cutter.
Oh, a hip drop to the gut. He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
Oh, just like that. He stops the referee's count. Countered into a new cover. He got the shoulder up in time.
Somehow able to kick out before.
Oh, this is Bishop right here, y'all.
How is he still going like this?
So I was writing in the group chat.
This is turning into
Ooh.
Swanson Street. Bad uppercut. That'll cross some teeth.
Mm.
A brick wall running into you. He's leaving the ring now. No count. He foot. Not so. Here's the cover. Is it enough?
So in the game of chess, Bishop is more of your. Wow, Evil King. You see how he cheated, right? That's what he does. This man will do whatever he gotta do to win. So you didn't even get a chance to see Oscar or Rook. You're gonna see Rook in this picture probably. Rook is like massive character because in chess,
It's always great to visit the
that's his position, his job.
Victory like this makes
I'm
the
really
winner's
proud of this
verse
team.
all that much sweeter.
Hopefully they can make your roster. But yeah, I'm trying to do a open challenge war games one day. My squads versus y'all squads. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, you see Rook, he didn't even get into it. But that's it for the showcase tonight for those 5. But while I'm still on here, I might as well just show you guys let's go to tag teams. Hold my picture another way. So see right here is checkmate. Clown right now. Because the other characters for Arkham Asylum were Epic's characters. We just form a group together. So in Ghost V they're called Arkham Asylum when they have 2 other people, Menace and Jai-Jin. But I didn't make the other 2 people. I only made these 2. So like I said, the Creed, I really think people are sleeping. Like I know, shout out Mills. He had Smiley in an orange mask, and Snacks. You see him sometimes with a black and yellow, or he has a tan on. Those 2 could be tag team champions. Knuckles could be a world champion, and you just saw Crush win. This is Deepwater. Deepwater was formed because I was trying to grow in the community, and the guy who made Carnage, I was like, yo, I'll make a character that can be pretty much your muscle. So that's how they came about. So they're together with Carnage and Ghost V. But I didn't make Carnage, so it's only these 3. So of course my version of Killer Croc, it's not the best character I made, but I like his moveset and how it came off. Mega X is a person that I may use to build a comic book one day. I love his design, I love everything about him. I can do a lot with that. Kraken 1 is like the wise ancient one of that crew. I think he may have Yokozuna moves. Kraken 1. Or Haku. Nah, he has Haku moves. That's what he has. Goldberg is Mega X moveset. And Croc Z's moveset is... I don't know. I don't know. Iron Sheik, maybe? Not sure. Of course, you have a nice watch. All we might want to do is just squeeze your head, your skull. Then you have NIL Delaware, you saw those two. This is what I'm talking about. We didn't get a chance to see Delta. As you see, the other ones are kind of small. Delta is like the big muscle guy. He's legit. And then Street Dragons. This is the one with the girl. But I want to, like, I'm going to add Baby Stark to this one. It's a female I wrote. I mean, I created that, right? But I'm going to go here, edit show, what have it? Alright, so currently I have 42 right now and 6 females. This right here is my roster. I personally created all of these characters. And hopefully you guys would use them in your eFed. Oh, Detective Luther! This dude! Oh, so cool. So cool. I made him like Question from DC Comics mixed with Bane. Iceberg, I didn't use him. Iceberg, I think he has Vader's moves. Iron Stag, as you see right there. The Night Tiger is one of the first characters I ever made. He's actually I forgot Musa he has, but he has a reverse 450 as a finish move, which is lovely. Knuckles, it's about the Kraken one. Lady Dragon has Rey Mysterio moveset. Loki, Mad, Baby Shark, you already talked about that one. Boom. Mr. Chanley has Mr. Wonderful's moveset. I gotta use him more often. Reminds me of like the old school people who did the circus, the weights and all that, strongman. Now he has one of the GMs. If he has Adam Pearce moveset or he has the other one's moveset. And then Hardhead has the opposite. I Shade Q, I won the chest of water. Try something different. Old Man Deer, I think this will be me one day. Just relaxing. This is who Shadowbug looked up to in the comic book. And then that's who he's going to try to surpass. Oscar, hey, as you see the vibes. You see the vibes. Reminds you of the Colt. He's second in command. Panda just, hey, with the black and white theme. Queen Titan, a part of the Checkmate squad. You guys saw Robinson earlier. Romeo. Rook is a beast. Shadow Buck. Sir Death. I think he has Kane's moveset. And he's pretty darn good. That's who Carl. That's who should be hopping one time in your division. I forgot I should tell you about him. Oh, my dang. I pressed the wrong button. Let's go back to it. My bad. So we are going to... Okay. You got Smiley. He's already made a couple appearances with you guys. Snacks. Smiley. Snacks. Van Ewing. Wild Dragon's a favorite of some of you guys. X Frost. X Mouse. X Zunic. Zuntonic. And then we have Zombie Fool. That's what we have right now for the roster. But I want to show you guys real quick, if it lets me. Let's get out real quick. This is the character that I want, that I'm spending the most time on, to show you guys how much I really want to do right by my guy. This is going to be X-Grizz. X-Grizz is going to be a problem. He is going to be a problem. As you guys see, comes out with the old Jedi all white. This is him without his gear on, just looking. It's going to be a problem. Then we have like tribal type, ancestry gear type thing. The same kind of gear that X Frost had on, minus the actual lower body part, but the top part. But anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Hopefully, some of my characters showed you guys some things, and I'm looking forward to showing you guys things in the future. Peace.